Okay, in this video I'm going to show you how to create or how to edit the wall type that you have just done. So the first things first, we're going to just click on our wall and we're going to hit the Edit Type button. And then at this point we're going to hit Duplicate and we're going to name our new type of wall Exterior 2 by 6. And hit OK. And then we're going to edit the structure of our wall by clicking this button right here. First things first is we're going to change our structure layer, which is in the very middle of our wall, to being softwood lumber. So we'll click here and simply just type in soft, and that should come up with softwood lumber. We'll click on it and then hit OK. And we're going to change our thickness from 8 inches down to 5.5. Now we have to insert a layer, and we're going to make this layer our very outside of our house. We're going to move it up. As you can see here, the number 1 layer is closer to our exterior of our house, where the lower layers are going to be the interior of our house. So we're going to change this one from structure to finish 1. And we're going to change it to siding or clapboard. So you see it didn't pop up here. And you'll notice that it is down here. So what I need to do is simply just click this little up arrow which says Adds Material to Document, and then it'll pop up into our lower or into our project. Now some of you will not see this pop up immediately. If that's the case, there's a button right up here at the top that will show or hide your library panel. So just click on that and then this should pop up and it will show up down here in the bottom. Okay, so then we're just going to hit OK and you'll see that it is right here. We're going to make the thickness of this a 1/2 inch. Okay, then we need to insert another layer. This one we have to move down below our finish. This is going to be a substrate layer, and it's going to be plywood. So we're just going to go in here and type ply. In this case we're going to be using plywood sheathing, which is correct. So we'll click and then OK. And we will make this thickness a 1/2 inch. Next, we're going to add another layer, which is going to go between those two. So we're going to move that one up to between our finish and our substrate, and this one is going to be a membrane layer. This one is going to be a vapor retarder, so just type in vape, and it'll pop up right here. And we're just going to hit OK. And this one there's going to be 0 thickness because it is very thin. It will not add anything to the thickness of your wall. So now we have our exterior finish, our vapor barrier, and our plywood substrate. Then we have our structure, which is our what we can call studs, and then we have to add a couple layers or 1 layer below this. So we're going to insert 1 more layer and move it down to the interior of our house, and this one is going to be finish 2. So here we're going to make this gypsum or drywall. So you can just type in GYP and gypsum wallboard. That is what is on the interior of all homes nowadays. It is drywall principally. So then just hit the OK button and we're going to change again our thickness into 1/2 inch. When all is said and done, you should see your wall be somewhere around 6.5 inches thick, which can be seen right up here at the top. And then you can just hit OK. And one more time, OK. And then we'll notice that this wall has now changed from generic to basic wall, exterior 2 by 6. So now we just need to select the other 3 walls in our house and change it from the generic basic wall by clicking here and then scrolling up to find our exterior 2 by 6, then clicking on it, and then hit apply if necessary, and then just click. And now if we go to our 3D view, which is right up here on top, we'll see what our house looks like. We can change it from a wireframe by clicking down here on Visual Style to Realistic. Here you'll see I have an issue. You'll notice that my siding is now on the inside of my house, which we don't want that. We want the siding on the outside and the drywall on the inside. So what I'll do is I will go back to my level 1 plan and I will click on my wall. Now you'll notice that there's this set of arrows right here. Now those arrows denote which side is the exterior of your house. So all I need to do to switch it is click, and that'll move the arrows to the outside. So what I'll do is I'll just go around to each wall and make sure the arrows are on the outside. Now you'll notice that my dimensions also changed a little bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back and I'm going to fix these. So one more time, I'm going to click on my wall and then click on my dimension and then type in what I want it to be, in which case I'm following my plan here. It's going to be 24 by 30. So I will just type that in. So then once more, now you have created a house exterior. We will look at that again by going to our 3D view, and you'll see now that I have my siding on the outside and my drywall on the inside. In the next video, I will show you how to add a floor to your house, and then we will talk about interior walls.